Episode 6.
We're on 6
We're really
already?
doing it. Yeah, man, this is 6, I think.
Wow.
I know.
Time flies when it
When the
just it
playoffs are
just
going.
it just flies. That's the end of that
It
statement.
does. Yeah. Time flies when after you turn 18. Is
Shit,
that
I
fair to
don't
say?
I don't even remember 18.
Yeah, dude, I hardly remember this morning. All right, welcome to the Beer League
Welcome to
Banter,
Depression Hour of
joined by my guy. Andrew wore the same outfit as me, Ahonen.
yes, and I'm joined by my friend Evan. We planned this. Matthews.
It's just too easy to go black on black, you know?
It's true. We did it.
All right, we can dive straight into this thing, man.
Dive on in.
Devon. I need that as a soundbite. I need that as a soundbite so bad. That episode was on the other night, and I could tell just by the thumbnail, and I put it on and just waited for him to say dive on in, and
We're
then I changed it.
talking about American Dad. It's great. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's fantastic. One
Okay.
day we'll get better where we like can input those things into here, so maybe one day people will understand what we're talking about. But
It's
you know what?
it's like the dude in Parks and Rec when she goes on the radio show and he somehow makes those sound bits that are like incredibly fast. She's like, how are you making those? We'll be that good.
I still think my favorite line from Parks and Rec is, "That man has the largest penis I've ever seen."
Ever see? I just
All
wanted
right.
to know if he had a fart attack.
All right.
All right.
Semifinals is
Parks
the
and Rec
is the
hour.
correct term for this, right?
Semifinals, yes.
All right, we can start. You know what? Why don't we start with Lightning and Islanders? Because I feel like Vegas and Montreal, we might actually have more to talk about in that one. So, uh, we haven't talked about this series at all.
No, we
We
missed
were on
last week. We were
a
a little
quick hiatus
hiatus.
there.
Yeah, we
Did you
fucked
say
up.
hiatus too?
Sure.
Nice. Um, Game 1, Islanders took 2-1. Game 2, Tampa Bay took 4-2. Game 3, Tampa Bay took 2-1. Game 4, Islanders took 3-2. Game 5, Tampa took 8-0. In some rec hockey leagues, that would have been mercy rule.
Yes.
And Game 6, Islanders stayed alive, 3-2 in overtime, early on in overtime too. You know, I'm kind of torn when that happens, when it scores early in overtime. There's part of me that is relieved when that happens, and then there's a part of me that's like, oh man, you kind of want it to go super deep, but then at the same time, they score early in overtime, and you're like, okay, it's done, it's over. I don't have to worry about like or wonder what if this goes 6 overtimes? Am I going to stay awake?
Yeah.
Am I going to watch the whole thing? You know,
Yeah. that,
the answer is probably.
yeah, it was probably this. Both I gotta say, both series, awesome.
Yeah,
Like, there's not as you sometimes there's you watch one side and it's just completely it's already over by now.
yeah,
Both of them are going the fucking distance at least. Hopefully, Vegas does that tonight. But we'll
yeah.
see.
I think it's just too perfect for both of these series to go 7 games. That's too perfect, and I'm hoping that happens. So,
Yeah,
fun fact here: top 5 point getters now in the playoffs, all on Tampa.
you don't
Fucking
say.
fucking nuts, dude. Kucherov with 27, but we don't know how serious that injury is.
Wow.
I think it's something a little bit deeper. Maybe that injury he had earlier on in the playoffs, and or I don't really think it's what kept him out for the season. I don't think that's the thing. I think he got hurt earlier on in the playoffs, and then that cross check, whatever it was, I'm gonna say it's a rib injury, just the way he hit him with that cross check. So I think that's tough. What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Is it a
That's Sorelli. I mean, he stepped it up in the regular season for him.
yeah?
So he also did step it up last game too. I mean, he scored that fucking awesome 5-hole goal.
Yeah,
So, I mean, they're
it's still
still
Tampa.
really, 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 really good.
Yeah, definitely still Tampa. You if you're a Tampa fan, you want him in, and you're hoping that this is kind of like a decoy where they're not really announcing if he's going to play or anything like that, just to try to keep the Islanders on their toes.
It's true.
Um, Braden Point, dude, holy shit.
I think Patrick Sharp said it best. in one of the intermissions. He was like, "Yep, so you just need to know that Braden Point's gonna score in every game.
Yeah,
You just have to
9
accept the
straight
fact
games.
that he's going to, and then you plan on from there
Yeah, 9
because
games, dude.
that's just he's going to. He's fucking awesome.
And they're not it's not like one of those goal streaks where you're like, "Ah, he's kinda getting lucky." I mean, he is just working his ass off. He's just outworking everybody else.
Yeah, he's really good. He's been showing that kind of badass, awesome hockey playing shit for the last 2 years. So to
Yeah,
the surprise of no one, honestly, he's fucking awesome.
it's money well earned.
Yeah,
That paycheck he gets is well earned.
hell yeah.
Let's see, what else have I got? Both series have kind of a physical, uh, battle going on. This series has Maroon and, Matt Martin have been kinda going at each other, so that's kinda fun. Waiting for those 2 dudes to just explode on each other.
Oh,
Game 7 seems to be oh, we're back to the erotic hour. Cool off over
you
there,
kidding
cool
me,
off,
man?
sorry.
Hold on, I got some
Sorry.
water. I
I'm
need it's just like
I'm gonna start writing erotic hockey novels.
and
Um,
then Pierre said,
oh god, Pierre. Yeah, he's the protagonist in every single novel of mine. Like, he'll be on the cover, but with, like, Fabio hair. It'll be him, but with, like, Fabio hair.
"Hell yeah,
Just let me live my life, you know?
that's fine."
Let's see. Anything that you wanna touch on this series?
This series, let's see. Matthew Barzal is so good at
Yeah.
hockey. He is ridiculous. And I knew he was always good and I enjoyed watching him play. But now that the spotlight is truly on him, I'm really, really seeing that. And that he is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's
He's fucking
fast, he's
crazy.
physical. We watched that video of his, ability to possess the puck and just fight people off.
Yeah, the last game he was doing that a lot more. And it was
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, he's got great edge work, great feet, great hands. He's a good package. There's another one. We're just gonna tally them up and see how many things I can slip in.
Boners.
With a Z. Um, so as far as that one goes, we can go with a Game 7 prediction there for you. What do you think?
I keep doing this thing where I vote with my heart and
Yeah.
not with my head. However, voting with my head, I don't know. Because normally it's like Tampa.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Like the Islanders look so good last night. And I hope that they go. Oh, I'm going with my heart again.
Yeah.
I think Tampa's going to take it. I hope
You
not.
know, yeah, I'm gonna say Tampa's gonna take it too because what's been happening is every time we go with our heart, it gets smashed.
It's true.
So if we go with our head and then the Islanders win, we'll say we knew it all along.
Yep.
And
Okay.
the potential for a New York Islanders Montreal Canadiens Stanley Cup final just seems batshit crazy, and I kind of want to see it.
That's my face.
I know, I know.
You've seen it.
I was just admiring your beauty, man.
Yeah,
It's just
you've seen that face when you're like making life decisions. I'm always there.
yeah, I was just basking in it. Oh, fantastic! I hope that's the thumbnail. Okay, so if you're
Fuck.
done with that one, we'll say Tampa wins in a heartbreaking fashion.
Ooh, you going with Tampa as well.
Yeah, I think they're just too experienced in this situation. Alien Vasilevsky, Andre Vasilevsky.
Velachuk is
He'll. I'm just gonna say it out loud, just to fuck him over. He'll probably put up another shutout. You heard it here first. Yeah, I think Tampa takes it. I hope Islanders take it.
okay.
There's my.
That's this. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, that's completely indecisive and not willing to put one thing on it. But anyway, so we can move on to Vegas and Montreal.
Oh, normally as well. We kind of already made these predictions here, so I'm not gonna fuck with these things right here.
Yeah,
because I'm actually working on something right now in the background. So this is just gonna be up here for now for a while.
Moving on to this next series, I do think we either need to switch out Corey Perry's picture or add the new one with his baseball stitched nose.
Dude, he's got
Nose?
like bruising around his eye because of that. Like it like spread. That's fucking
Yeah.
hardcore.
Like his stitches look straight up like a
Awesome.
baseball.
He looks like he
So
got in a knife fight in a back alley
he kind of did.
behind a Bennigan's
Yes, yes.
with Jonathan
Um,
Marshall.
I definitely think we should at least put that picture on here. And again, it could even be next to his other picture, like underneath the heart.
Yeah, we can do that. I can make that
But
happen, but not right now.
I think, yeah, we got to definitely get him on here. All right, so Vegas, Montreal. I think I said like Vegas in 5, and I'm
I think
glad I
you
was
said
wrong.
that.
Game 1, Vegas took 4-1. Kind of looked like, okay, here we go. Game 2, Montreal comes back 3-2. Game 3, Montreal 3-2 in overtime. At no point did I think Montreal was going to lead this series.
Mm-hmm.
Game 4, Vegas took 2-1 in overtime. Game 5, Montreal took 4-1. So that game is actually, I believe, just getting underway right now
Fuck yeah.
as we speak. I think, like I said earlier, I think this one is just poised to go 7 games.
Yeah.
And I think Montreal is going to take it.
It's with them being, what would they, 100? Like minus 100 underdogs or whatever. To them just keeping Mark Stone completely off the score sheet. He hasn't scored at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I think 0 points, right? Like not even any assists.
I think there's very few people in the hockey world who are not rooting for them right now.
Yeah, it's too good of a story.
It's awesome. So cool.
It's nobody on that team is really like, you know, the superstar. You've got budding superstars, and
Yeah,
then you've
Carey
got
Price, he's a budding superstar.
yeah, well, yeah, if Carey Price at this point could put in goals himself, I think he would.
He probably
I think
could. If he
yeah,
really
I think
applied himself, like if he didn't like just sit back in that little,
yeah.
little area,
Get your shit together, Carey.
you
Get
motherfucker.
your shit together.
Yeah, you could be a star.
But for now, he's just budding. Cole Caulfield, can't say that. It's like a tongue twister. Cole Caulfield, I look forward to watching this guy's career.
Dude, he's awesome. His play the last few has been like really, really, really cool.
Yeah, it looks like he's been in the show for years and years and years. He looks incredibly experienced. And again, quick feet, quick hands. Little speedster.
He is a little speedster. He goes for it, man. I got
And
into him.
you got to talk about that fourth line with Eric Stahl and Corey Perry. Like
The Graybeards, man.
what, Joel? Is it Joel Armia? I'm going to say Joel because I'm not foreign. But he's the other piece on that line. And just experience. It kind of reminds me of like the '07 Ducks.
Okay.
You know, they're younger. They're a little younger on the first 2 lines, and then on the back end they got the veterans, and they got a lot of experience. You know, you think back, you think on their blue line as well. You know, Shea Weber could be kind of like Chris Pronger, if you want to put it in that. I mean, Montreal's way bigger though on the back end, which is proving to be very important for them.
You said they're bigger on the back end.
Oh, I did. I thought you were staring at Ariel.
No, but that's also how I stare at her. Real creepy. I don't know why she likes me.
Dude, I don't know why I like you.
Yeah, I know. I have to go see a therapist for that.
But yeah, dude, and I know we've said it before, but Carey Price, I was talking to my dad about it, and the word that I use to describe Carey Price at this point is fucking gangster.
Yeah, that's great.
Because he's just such a pro.
He really
The
is.
contrast between Marc-Andre Fleury playing across from Carey Price, like I've never really noticed it until I've seen that contrast.
Dude, that's such a that's so fun to watch these two goalies go at it, dude.
Yeah.
They're so
I think
good.
Leonard's starting tonight.
Leonard is starting tonight. I think I also read that somewhere. Which he
He's a
did great
different
last
guy.
game.
Yeah, he's a different kind of, I get different kind of enjoyment watching his game.
He legitimately looks like Jolie the goalie.
He does. Jolie the goalie in the flesh, dude, playing for the Vegas Golden Knights,
Dude,
coming out of the Swiss Canadian League.
he's a gem.
But I've enjoyed it, man. I couldn't have seen the playoffs going this way if you can't already tell by our bracket.
It's been good.
It has been.
It's been a good
Let's see, a
time.
little stat that I wrote down that Montreal is 93.2% on the penalty kill. That's been
Wow.
huge for them.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't even notice. That's how good it was. Just
Yeah, as well as, dude, they have just completely all year long. I've been fascinated by Vegas and their ability to get in the zone so fast.
autos.
I mean, nonstop. And Montreal found a way to shut it down up to this point.
Awesome.
Very impressive. I'm super impressed with them. And also, Brendan Gallagher is living rent free in Alex Petrangelo's head.
I love that saying because it's true.
He is.
He absolutely is.
He absolutely is. And I think that's kind of been like a little difference maker that not too many people are talking about. But the amount of times I've seen Petrangelo taking little shots at Gallagher and stuff where you're like, oh, dude. And Gallagher is just like, all right, perfect. This is working out. He's been taking tips from Corey Perry.
Petrangelo has been shooting the puck a lot more than
Yeah.
most of Vegas's forwards, in my opinion. I don't know if that's true. It's probably true, but it feels like it's true. Because every single time that you see like a big play, it's almost always with Petrangelo doing something.
Yeah, and I think that's because their entry has been kind of they've had to change it up a little bit, so they've gotten their defense a little bit more involved. Which, hey, you got to adjust. You got to make adjustments and stuff. And let's see, I have a little thing written down here. If you're interested in playing with me,
I do like
of
playing.
the 4 teams left, Conn Smythe MVP for each team.
Hmm.
My list consists of all players with the last name of starts with P.
P. Got it.
For Vegas, I put Alex Petrangelo. I think he's done an incredible job. He's been a part of a lot of like key goals when he jumps up in the play, logging almost 25 minutes of ice time a night. So I'd give him that for Vegas if they were to go all the way. Montreal, obviously, there's Carey Price. Like, no one's going to fight anybody on that. He could even potentially pull a jiggy this year.
God,
If they make it to the finals and lose, I could still see him getting Conn Smythe.
you just reminded me of how sad he was when he won that.
Dude, that picture is so sad.
I know.
It's the saddest picture. Tampa Bay, obviously, is Point. Again, I don't think anyone's going to really fight on that one. I guess people could argue Kucherov because of the amount of points he's put up,
That or
but I
Vasilevsky,
think
man, he's so goddamn good.
he is.
He's one of
But
those people you just know he's always going to be solid,
yeah.
and it makes me
Uh,
sad.
but once I started realizing I could have them all have P's, I
Like
completely
yeah,
just went.
you
I went.
big themed guy. I get it.
Yeah, I went in, dude. And the Islanders, I'm going with Palms.
Oh yeah.
You
Or
know,
but that's the thing. Barzal
it could
looks
be
really
Barzal.
good, but Palms is definitely doing better.
Yeah,
Stats
if it
wise.
was Matt Parzell, I would have chosen him easily. But because it's Barzell, I was like, oh, I got to go with
That's
Palms.
true.
Yeah.
Can I point something out real quick?
No.
Done.
All right. Cool. What you got?
Anthony Beauvillier. One,
Well done saying that name. Well done.
great name, but
Yeah.
two, I always think that the announcers should follow his name up with saying Schmavillier. Bavillier, Schmavillier. It's only him. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It's just my brain.
You're a fucking asshole because now
You're welcome.
that's all I'm going to hear.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, and I'm going to like say it out loud.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh,
You're welcome.
man.
It's like that country song I sent you the other day. It fucking ruined my brain.
Dude, it is so good.
It's
Maybe, you
great.
know what? Maybe we can end the podcast today with that song.
We probably could. I don't think we'd get DC made for it.
You know what? We
I don't.
might anyway for our clips that we're going to show.
Yeah,
So
who the fuck cares? We'll do it.
if we're going to get it, we might as well go with the song.
I'm cool with that.
We were watching a show this morning, and they mentioned 50 miles to Santa Fe, or 50 miles from Santa
Shut
Fe,
the
or
fuck
something
up.
like
Are you
that.
serious?
I'm no shit. I'm not kidding you. And I made the joke. I turned to Christina. And I was like, "Hey, 30 more miles. Where do you think they'd be?" And she was like, "What?" I was like, "They'd be 80 miles from Santa Fe." And then get hit with the "you're so dumb" face, but
What
it
was
brought
it like? Your dumb face? Like, did she get it?
oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's a smart girl,
Yeah.
that Christina.
Yeah, it brought me mass amounts of joy to get that face this morning. So,
So stupid.
what are we doing on time? What time do we start this?
Oh, we are 20 minutes exactly in.
No
That
shit.
was awesome. Good job.
You too, dude.
That was great. We got a little rant there,
Oh,
but it worked.
I tried.
So I am
Yeah.
so close to being done with this.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let me just wrap this up in the next like 3 minutes.
Okay, Andrew.
So but you can talk about stuff.
I can just talk about whatever I want.
Yeah, just talk about whatever you want.
Oh, crap, dude. Well, now that I'm on the spot, I don't know.
That's good. That's a good start.
Yeah, I thought about putting the game on, but I didn't want to be distracted by it, and I figure I can always just rewind it.
You could.
All right. I'm going to try to stay away from the dead air here. I mean, completely off topic, but I don't care. I know you liked that Spirit Box song. Did you
Oh,
hear
dude.
the other one that they put out?
What's it called? It was more
Uh,
was it
some,
more singing?
yeah, something about like a
Yes.
garden or some shit.
Yeah, Secret Garden.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
so
good one.
fucking good.
That
That band's becoming like quickly like a favorite. It could be temporary, but
eh,
at this moment,
yeah, every single one of their songs is just a fucking banger. And I
it
know
really is.
it's like that's to a lot of people who listen to them constantly are like, "Oh, fucking awesome." Like, dumb shit, but like it's awesome. It's really cool.
And then, did I ever show you that Sleep Token band? Billy showed me those guys.
Yes.
They're weirdos. They put out a new track that's
They're weirdos.
really awesome. Well, they are because they wear masks and shit, and
Got it.
their music does not match what they look like, and I absolutely love that. And their lead singer goes by the name Vessel. It's a lot of things that if you explain it to somebody without them hearing the music, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not listening to that."
What?
It's a whole thing, man.
Is
They're
his
like,
dad the Edge from U2?
"Yes."
That
See,
broke
this is
my
why you
brain a
can't
little bit.
explain these things to people because it's immediate, and I completely understand. Because as soon as you say that, you're like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna check that out."
Yeah, no. Just you know.
Yeah, but that one's pretty good. Oh, I'm losing focus. There we go. Um, trying to think of if there's any other music that I've been jamming. Not too much, really, other than that stuff. But I am excited that new music is starting to come out again.
Yeah.
The last year was pretty rough as far as like going back into different discographies and stuff and being like,
They definitely took
I
their
g-
sweet time making music. It seems like a lot
yeah.
more should have come out, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't pay attention to a lot of things.
I think what's gonna happen is that so much stuff was being written over the last year that then we're gonna be completely overloaded with new music at some point.
Oh, I hope so.
Because, you think about the amount of demos and stuff that people could put together over the last year just being stuck at home. Nothing's really like well produced or anything like that yet. But the amount of ideas,
There's time.
yeah, people
It's
were
gonna be
home for
awesome.
the first time. They weren't on the road, they weren't in a van.
It's true. That's gonna be great. Okay, so I'm gonna be done here in like 20 seconds. So
Right.
what is your beer league beauty? Just so I can get it click ready.
Beauty, I've got Carey Price.
He is
It's
God,
it's
he's a fucking beauty.
it's one of his several saves, but it's a save that I think would definitely describe. It shows his description as a gangster.
Okay.
Like I said, the contrast. Marc-Andre Fleury, very flashy, very kind of Dominic Hasek esque with some of the saves and movements he does, you know, and then Carey Price is just everything seems so calculated. Um, it's like that GIF, you know, with like the math going on and shit.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's just how he lives his life. And then no expression, no emotion, just like incredibly stoic. Everything's just like business. It's the polar opposite of Marc-Andre Fleury.
everything is just. I like that. He's just business.
He's so busy with business.
He's so busy with business.
But yeah, so that's it's one of the saves. Um, when we get into it, I'll explain why. I feel like my voice, I've been losing my voice like this entire time. Does my voice sound deeper? Does it sound like I'm on old time radio?
Yes, yes,
You like that?
yes.
You like that shit.
That's great. Okay, I'm
One
done.
day we're gonna have to go back through these and like see how many Family Guy references we make.
So many.
Yeah, without
Yeah, I
even
feel
like
like we don't even try. It just kind of fucking happens.
it. It's how my brain works. I think I fell asleep to Family Guy so much when I was a kid that that's my personality now. It's just Family Guy episodes.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be way cooler when I'm an old man. It's kind of rough when you're this age. People still take you seriously.
We're pretty fucking old. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but not like if I told you to get the fuck off my lawn, like it wouldn't be adorable. You know what I mean? Like an old man.
I think it'd be pretty cute.
Well, if I told you to get off my lawn, you'd be like, "No.
No.
No, stop it."
Jesus Christ.
Whatever, dude. I've been drinking.
That sounds like every country song. All right, sorry, I'm getting this thing queued up here. I got to change my screen.
I have just watched your screen get progressively darker and darker. It's like fucking.
I'm working on something over here. It's ready, by the way.
All right. Shall we move on then to some clips?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
All right.
So let's get it going. Ads in 5
I
seconds.
will add again.
Oh, shit.
I'm very, very appreciative of your ambition for third period projects because
If only I started them earlier.
I don't have that. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. We got ourselves a.
All right.
All right. So
And
you said
we're
definitely getting an ad here in 4 seconds. So
Yep.
let's figure
You know,
it out.
if I'm being honest with you, I kind of do that on purpose now. Google, buy a telescope near me.
How many
$59
windows do you live near? Do you want to peer in them?
Oh, we got another one.
Oh, geez, there's two of them.
I'm typing. Oh, I don't even know how to make spaces. Really big.
What is this about?
Grammarly.
How did you know that? Oh, it's right here.
That whole fucking paragraph is wrong. Why is it underlined? Hard to read sentence. Hey, maybe just pay attention in
Really? Can I pause this?
I don't know. Oh, that might be a company. I think that might be a company.
I hate that company. All right,
Here we go. Here we go. Well, now they're not sponsoring us.
Definitely not. All right, what do we got? For some reason, I have no sound.
Yeah, and very gangster. Positioning, movement, very gangster.
Ooh, stop it. Are you kidding me?
And then also why I chose this one is because typically when you see this save, the puck is flat along the ice, and Tuck actually gets lift on this, which I think makes the save more impressive.
Yes,
because
run it
he
back.
actually elevates the puck, and Price is able to rotate his pad, get a piece on it.
Oh my god, dude, that was such a good save. He was
Right.
eyeing the eyeballing that the entire way too. Good job.
Gangster.
Wow, I'm sitting in the dark over here. I kind of
You
love it.
are. It's like pitch black over there.
I mean, it's 9 o'clock. You know, it's dark. It's way darker on this like camera. Like it's not too dark in my room right now. It's just whatever's happening here. That was awesome.
Yeah, so there's my beauty,
Cool.
Carey Price. I don't even know to this point how many beauties we've given to him in 6 episodes, but I want to say it's been in at least half, and he deserves every single one of them.
You do love your goalies. I do know that.
I do love my goalies.
That was a great save. He will always be probably in the beauty category when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
Here is my beaut for the week.
You know, I
I
intentionally did
think
not choose this one.
yeah, this is my favorite thing.
So
because
many things about this is a beauty.
I appreciate everything that he does right here because one, Varley, what the fuck? And two, I mean, this is exactly what you should be doing.
Yeah. Look,
There's
I seem to
2
be
seconds left.
I seem to be the only person that actually thinks Varlamov was not in the wrong in this play.
No, he
Because
wasn't in the wrong because he was really trying to cut off that
yeah, what
angle.
he
And
knew
what
he
you have
knew
to
there were a
do.
couple seconds left, and there's no way nobody on this planet could have anticipated McDonough doing a fucking spinorama
Oh
with the
yeah,
puck on his stick with less than 5 seconds left.
yeah, 100%. But I mean,
Oh, so good.
that is just so good.
It's a beautiful move. I
Fucking
mean,
great move by you. Better not move, but better hockey IQ. He knows
yeah,
something's
awareness.
up because you could see both of these guys are sitting right here. He knew exactly what he was going to do right here.
Yeah.
That's his entire job right here is to cover this part of the ice. There's nobody here. He knows exactly what the fuck he's going to do. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. That's fucking incredible.
Are you also incredibly confused by the Pollock?
Yes.
Yeah. Tough.
Until you just said that, I didn't know there was two different people. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Also, Varlamov takes a fucking skate to the face.
Does it actually hit him? Huh?
Actually, I can't tell.
It's whatever. Okay, what you got for your blunder?
All right, so for blunder, it's pretty obvious. But my favorite thing about the video I chose is Pierre Maguire completely jinxing. Marc Andre
Oh yes, I actually this was my blunder, and I changed it because I had a feeling you were gonna do it.
Sherratt steps up on Pacioretty, and Price will get to
That's there you go.
Yeah,
What the hell? You lost it. Hold on. Tweet has been deleted. Oh, no, it hasn't. What the hell?
What?
That was so weird.
What the hell?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Either way,
Nonetheless, you know what happened, but I just it wasn't until like today that I saw that feed.
yeah.
Fleury's puck handling has made a difference, is what he said, and then he goes and fumbles it 10 seconds later.
Sherratt steps up on Pacioretty, and Price will get to it.
Fleury's puck handling made a difference on Joe.
Yeah, it really has.
Seems like he has made a difference.
It did.
That poor guy, man. That sucks.
Uh,
When that happened, I mean, fuck.
you felt it.
You could see like he was gonna smash his stick, and then he
Yeah.
didn't, and then he did. Oh yeah, that
He was a man in his feels at that moment, but he did not know exactly what he felt.
There's a lot of emotions, like it was going up and down. There's the whole thing.
What you got? I'm like debating whether I like this, like you in the dark.
It's all
Ooh,
creepy,
that's
creepy
weird.
looking.
That was a weird thing to say, but you know what? No regrets. So I said it.
We have to
What's-
do all of our podcasts at night now. No, we tried
No,
to
I
in the
don't-
morning, but
I don't want to do that. You
Okay.
could do it like I mean, the room I'm in right now is actually pretty dark.
all right. I have 2 different blunders.
Okay.
Can I turn off like night mode so I can see? There you go. This one's great. I'd love
Yeah.
this.
Did they get like a close up of this, or is this just kind of in the distance?
I don't think so. So like, watch Petrangelo.
Oh, there you
He
go.
tries to go up for it, and he ends up
Hey.
in the bench.
You can't say that guy doesn't try. You can't say that guy doesn't hustle.
It was
Gives it
definitely
everything
like
he's got.
yeah. No, the blunder not for the play itself, But
Yeah.
the blunder for like the
And then if you watch in the background, dude, the Canadians bench, no fucking, like, didn't even give him the time of day. Everyone's still watching the play as he's fucking lying in their bench.
That's so
Look
funny. That's awesome. So yeah, that's my blunder. It's great. However,
Okay.
a little backup blunder here.
Okay.
Gallagher just came by the Canadians, or the Vegas Golden Knights bench. He's going, whang, whang. You can see him right now. He's still doing it because of the turnover right there and the complaining. So he wasn't happy about that. He got taken down. The Vegas Golden Knights wanted a penalty, but Gallagher came right by the bench and started going, whang, whang, whang. You can see him right there taunting the bench.
Another connection somehow for Pierre Maguire and the Penguins, because now he sounds exactly like the Penguin from Batman. See what I'm doing here?
We're all in danger. Get the fuck out of here.
Even when he's not intentionally trying to get Sid's attention, he's still trying to get Sid's attention.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
never
man.
would have made that connection. So fucking good
That's
on you, man.
exactly what that's all I hear. Like, I just see him as the Penguin with his fucking, like, in his mouth.
And like this tall.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, in reality, Pierre Maguire looks way more like Dana Carvey in that Master of Disguise movie when he was like
the turtle guy.
Turtle. Yeah.
He's like.
Yeah. Much more accurate, but I'll give him some credit here and tell him he's the Penguin.
Jesus Christ. I like that. So yeah, that was the beer league blunder. That was the backup blunder, more of just Pierre making that noise.
Wah.
I really hope he's never made that noise.
That'd be a
Is,
great
like-
soundbite
That'd be a good soundbite.
whenever something happens that we feel like sad about or something. Just fucking Pierre. Wah,
So
wah.
most days, yeah, we can use it.
Yeah. That'd just be my my whenever I get a text message from you. That'll just be what my phone does.
Just Pierre going. Wah. My text message from you is still it's the Adventure Time scream that Finn does when he's scared.
Oh,
It's
hell
like the
yeah.
same one that he always does. It's like really high pitched. Like,
Yeah.
And
Hey,
It-
give it your best shot.
it always
Right.
I can't.
Right now on camera. Give it your best shot. Let's see it.
It's so bad, but every time I'm in public, it goes off and it's fucking loud.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Don't worry, there's not a child in my pocket. Like it's
Yeah,
my
just-
phone." That wasn't as bad though. Years ago, I had Graham's text message, just a gross fart, and I was in the bank once. It was dead silent, and he texted me, and it was just.
Was it like an actual ringtone, or was it from his own personal video?
It was
Did you
a
extract audio?
ringtone. I did not do that. If I did that, I think my phone would explode.
It would blow out your speakers, if you will. Hey, which, by the way, dude, we got to do an episode with the twins. We have to
100%.
just get them with like nothing. It could be a full episode of just going through Reddit.
Dude, if we have them on, I will make a game show.
Perfect.
I'm like, it will be awesome. It'll be weird.
Perfect.
It'll be weird as fuck. You know me, like my head. But
Yeah.
I will.
All teeth.
I will legitimately do something like that.
All Tiva-based questions.
Oh, fuck. There's like 3
Who is the
questions.
best player to ever play at Tiva?
Don't answer. Wait for it. Okay. We are now we're a minute away. We'll just call it into the third period. And I have a presentation.
Oh,
Not
it's a
really-
presentation.
Well, not really. It's a thing.
We'll just say it's a piece of art.
And it's actually
I'm sure
relying
it
on
is.
you a lot. I put you on the spot here. You'll figure out why.
Okay. Haha. Oh yeah.
What is this? The Mexican hat dance?
Yeah, dude. I did Mexican hat
dance?
dance in kindergarten. We had to do the Mexican hat dance like for a show in kindergarten
Did they do that because you're Hispanic?
because it was Lake Elsinore.
They were like you. Go.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
I had to like dance with my teacher because there wasn't enough like kids, and so I got paired up with a teacher.
That's actually probably good because the teacher is not going to judge themselves harshly.
I don't think a 5-year-old kid's judging themselves very harshly. I think if anything, the teacher is judging themselves harder than anyone else.
Was it a test? Was it a
No,
pet?
it was like a just like a show for the parents.
Oh,
I think it was like a Christmas thing, and it makes no sense. Why do we do the Mexican hat dance?
and they made you do it, the Mexican kid,
Yeah.
or did everyone do it?
No, it was everybody. It wasn't
Oh,
just
right.
me,
They're
the
like-
fucking teacher.
Everyone else sing Jingle Bells. Evan, get the hat.
I'm like, ¿qué?
Your dad's like, stop speaking in Spanish. You don't even know Spanish.
My grandparents are like, keep going, mijo, keep going. Yeah, but we literally danced around a hat.
Cool.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I don't even, it was just like I think it was like a straw hat. The things that we remember, right? I remember doing the Mexican hat dance on a fucking stage in kindergarten. It's probably because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
I mean, back then it was just like anything goes. It was the 90s.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, whatever. Do the Macarena.
It was the 90s.
Like, it's fucking...
The 90s in Lake Elsinore. We were
You were
we
there.
we were hardly the talk of the town.
Or hardly the town didn't even exist technically. It was just there.
Yeah. It was the one elementary school where all the kids went,
Okay.
and we danced around hats.
So I think I actually need to turn on a light for this. So I'm going to turn on a light because my presentation is roughly dark, and I feel like you should see my face. So give me like 3 seconds. While I'm gone for the next 5 seconds, do your best. Christopher Walken talking about why he loves hockey impression. Go.
Okay. Oh, fuck. On the spot, I'm not going to be good. So he took his stick. I said, what are you going to do with that stick? He said, I'm going to play hockey. I said, if you keep playing hockey like that, I'm going to come at you and slash you in the face with my skate. And they said, I don't want that.
Are you quoting
That was
Joe
more
Dirt?
like fucking Jay-Z. I feel like that was more like Jay-Z.
I only heard the last 3 and it like 0.4 seconds of that, and I absolutely heard Jay-Z.
Yeah, I think that was more Jay-Z. Same fucking guy, dude. Let's be honest. Same guy. I was like,
I got 99 problems. And the soldering iron ain't one.
I was over there hanging out with Kanye, and he was like, "Hey, let's sing a song about watching the throne." And I was like, "No, let's just call that
I
an
was like,
album."
no.
And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Also, I'm gonna sell sneakers." And I said, "Sneakers?" And he said, "Yeah. They're gonna have holes in them." I said, "Okay."
I don't know enough about either two of those men to do anything
Oh,
ad lib with you, but here we go. Could you please could you please avert your eyes away from the screen, because I don't want you to see any of these.
oh, okay.
So just for like 2 seconds, let me get this all set up here. Okay. Nope, that didn't work.
No,
Hold on. It went to
Okay.
the end. There we go. All right.
am I good?
You're
good?
Yep.
I can
Yep,
look?
You're good.
Oh shit! Okay.
Welcome to my presentation.
Fantastic, fantastic.
It's about last night.
Oh shit! Okay.
I probably should have remembered what these slides are about. I just put it together. It's a story of throwing objects.
Oh my god! It just fucking hit me. What this?
So, Long Island last night. It was awesome. The Isles pulled out that huge Game 6 win. Fantastic. And immediately in true Long Island fashion, I don't know why I did that spin. They started throwing beer, and mostly beer, onto the ice. And who was it? Was it one of the announcers? I don't know which one it was, but he was like angry.
Yeah.
He was fucking pissed. He was like, "They're throwing. This is unprofessional. Like,
This is dangerous for your players."
yeah. Like, do you know? I mean, do you know where you are?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Whatever. So, I created a little game here. Oh yeah. So yeah, they littered it with Pretty much everything. Most of these feel like they were full because this is only a minute into overtime. They clearly went and bought more of these. This is a jacket. It looks like someone threw their little jacket.
There's a shoe.
And it made me think, why would people do this?
Yeah.
But then I also thought, they're in Long Island. Why the fuck not? Everyone's like, it's fucking Long Island. You know, it's whatever. It happens.
Yeah.
So, begs the question. What will be thrown at the other stadiums? Now, I went to some travel blogs and chose 3 things from each of the travel blogs about the cities. Also, Gritty made an appearance here. So, for the remaining 3 teams on this list, I picked 3 things for each one. For every correct guess by you, I am donating $20 to Hockey Fights Cancer.
All right, let's do it.
This is me putting you on the spot.
Okay, hold on.
Now, does Evan love cancer? He better not.
Give me a fucking second. Okay, I will match your donation.
Okay, cool. So don't fuck this
up. Oh no, I don't, Andrew.
That remains to be seen. We'll see if you donate anything. All right.
Fuck. Now I'm nervous. Oh no. Okay.
Let's go to the first site here. The Montreal Canadiens. There are 3 guesses. I don't really know how we're going to do this. Could you could guess 3 things and then I could explain it. That's probably the best way to go because obviously if I explain it first, you're going to know.
What is this going off of? It's just, am I just picking 3 random things, or does it has to do with the city?
So it has to do with the city. So I looked up, I Googled what is Montreal known for? And there's Google is starting to go off here. Hold on. Don't listen.
Tell me, Google. Tell me.
No, don't do it.
Tell
Stop
me more.
talking. I wish you could tell it to shut the fuck up too. Like, hey Google, stop. Oh, it worked. I never done that before. So yeah, I just literally just thought about. I picked kind of the most obvious ones, but some of them I was like, oh, I didn't know that city was known for that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But there's definitely an obvious one in every choice here. There's at least one obvious one in every city.
Fuck, dude. All right, whatever. I'm in. Let's do this.
So what would you say Montreal is known for? Or 3 things.
Being in Canada, you can't throw Canada.
Yeah, it's not a choice. I'm vetoing that choice.
I mean, there are so many objects. Can I say snow? Is that
it's more like it's not like weather related. It's like things in the city.
Okay.
Whether it be like food or something like that's.
This isn't going to be on there. So I got to think of shit that's going to be on there. Like some kind of food that Montreal might be known for. It's like French, Canadian.
What is Canada known for food-wise?
Poutine. I'm going to go with poutine.
All right, you got your first choice there. Poutine has been thrown on the eye.
There we go, baby. Poutine. All right,
so you 2 more choices. That was awesome that you chose that one first because that was the first one that was animated to go on here. Also, I found out how to animate on Google Slides. So the French Canadians have thrown a huge pile of poutine on both sides of the ice.
That's massive.
Yep.
Okay.
These ones, I will say, I probably wouldn't have guessed them, so just throw some shit out. Well, if they're close, we'll call it a good.
I was going to say like Expos memorabilia.
Okay.
I'm going to guess by your reaction that that's a no.
That's a no.
And then whatever, that's $40 right there.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel like as big of an asshole because that would have sucked to get through this and not guessed anything. We started this off really well. Montreal. You know, let's go with just those fucking hats, like those like snow hats with the fuzzy things over the ears. Do you know what hats I'm talking about?
I do. I have a bunch of them, but they're not known for that. I think those are like Russian.
Oh.
But
I don't know, dude.
all
I
right,
just
so
figured
the
it's
next one
cold.
is it's known for its art, so they threw some Banksies.
Oh, that's a waste of money.
It really is. And the last thing on this travel blog that I was reading was the architecture, but obviously you can't throw architecture onto the ice, so they're going to throw just some builder guys that they found at a local construction site.
Poor dudes just wanted to go home after their day and get kidnapped.
They all they're triplets. They got kidnapped along with
They're trying to they're trying to be
Banksies.
the new Property Brothers, but they're going with triplets instead of twins.
Oh shit! They're gonna make at least triple the money. So yeah, that's what we poutine.
All right.
Arts and architecture was thrown.
Okay, I get this now. Like I
Okay.
think I'm starting to figure this game out. So this
Okay.
was a good example, and we
Okay.
got the poutine, so that's good.
Okay.
Am
The
I
next
saying
one,
that right?
poutine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, go to 8-Bit Brewery and get some duck poutine. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go. Yeah, that's
All right.
one. Like I hate breweries in general because they're all the same shit.
Yeah.
But that place makes such good food in Temecula. It's
That
so
place
good.
is the shit. That place is so good.
All right, we got
Like,
Tampa.
okay.
3 things that Tampa is known for. I honestly kind of forgot. Oh no, I remember now. Okay. So what is? I'm gonna give you like a one obvious hint. What is Tampa known for? Like within the last year, that was like a big thing that happened.
like spring break, right?
No.
Oh, hold on. My shit's having trouble. I mean, over the last year, they've won several championships, so maybe some championship trophies.
They
maybe
have done that.
Stanley Cup, maybe the Lombardi Trophy.
Is that the football one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do I need to name all 3 of my things now?
Yes.
Since you don't remember what the slides
So okay, one of them is related to what you just said.
Okay. Does that count?
I'll give it a. I'll say. I mean, if you say it, yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, it's fine. And then
Like Tampa Bay Buccaneers shit or something?
there you go. Okay, so
All right.
that is
Tom Brady
definitely
jerseys.
so that, okay. And then so the other 2, one of them has to do with the ocean. The other one
Okay.
has to do with food.
Okay. So, maybe some kind of fish.
On what side? Ocean or food?
Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's both. I mean, I'd say for ocean, they would throw some kind of fish.
Okay.
I don't really know what kind of fishing they got going on down in there in Tampa, but and food, I don't fucking know in Tampa. Corn dog.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, according to some travel bullshit website, where this person made a list of things, the official water mammal of Tampa, not just Florida, but Tampa, is the manatees. They're going to grab some manatees and they're going to toss them. That one hit the ref onto the ice, and it's they'll be okay. Are they endangered? Actually, I don't know. They should not be doing this.
They are fucking now.
So yeah, as soon as they win, a couple of manatees are gonna be flopping over. It's gonna take a while for them to get from the top all the way to the bottom. It's gonna do some rolling. It's gonna fuck some people up.
Can I also say that security for that night probably should find a different job.
Well, they thought that they were just normal Floridians walking in.
Oh, okay.
Because
I got
I don't know if you look. This guy's he looks exactly the same.
Yeah, they probably just
They
were
just have
wearing, like,
jerseys.
they had a hat. Yeah.
If you put a jersey on one of these, they'll look exactly. We're not going to be allowed in Florida.
They had one of those Russian hats from Montreal. You know, they were wearing one of those.
Yeah, exactly. The next thing, apparently, the official sandwich of Tampa is the Cuban sandwich. So they're going to throw a couple Cuban sandwiches on there. I ran out of time. Also, I was going to cut these out, but I ran out of time. And of course,
you threw a couple JPEGs on there.
with Tampa, they are going to throw Tom Brady himself onto the ice.
Oh, Tom Brady himself. Okay.
Yes, they're going to cut off his legs and then clone him and then throw him on the ice.
You know what? If anybody's gonna grow their legs back, it'd be Tom Brady.
Oh yeah,
so,
he's like
yeah.
he's got the Mark Zuckerberg like lizard body gene.
Yeah,
DNA.
they would just pop. They'd pop back in like 3 months, just an off season.
Like Stan Smith when he gets his legs cut off and Roger puts the cream on it, and then like the little baby legs came out.
American Dad reference number
American
2.
Dad. Oh my God, Seth MacFarlane. Please pay us.
All right.
Okay.
So
So
that
that's
that one counts.
That counts. That counts. So we're
Okay.
$40 deep each. So
40 a pop. All right.
that's $80 for the Hockey Fights Cancer.
All
Tom,
right.
Tom Brady definitely fights it. This
Yes.
last one is my favorite thing. So Vegas.
So many things.
What is Vegas known for?
I want to say that they would be throwing like a fucking pregnancy test. That's not going to be my answer, but
Oh my God.
it's Vegas, dude.
Last time you went to Vegas, what happened? Are you okay?
Not me, but are you kidding me? I bet I want to find statistics. I wonder how many pregnancy tests are purchased either in Vegas or shortly after someone's trip to Vegas.
Okay, I don't want to see that statistic, but I'm sure that you're right. But like, so when you go, let's see, when you're pulling up to Vegas, like you're pulling in,
Okay.
what are the first three things that pop in your head?
The Strip.
Okay.
Maybe strip clubs. So maybe they throw some strippers out
Okay.
there, strippers and hookers. I mean, this one's getting pretty bad, but maybe some narcotics are also thrown onto the ice.
Okay.
And the like the ice girls and like the ice crew have never gone out there so fast to clean up the ice, and they're just like,
So those are your three?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can't really throw the Strip.
Well,
So,
the
like,
first thing
casinos, like a slot machine.
well, here is the first thing they're going to definitely throw is Wayne Newton,
Oh my god.
because he's at every game. Someone's just going to grab him. They're going to toss him. You know he's there, and he's very old. He's pretty much just bones at this point. So like he's probably doesn't weigh very much. So someone is just going to.
A solid 65 pounds.
He's
Okay,
at every game. So I
yeah.
was gonna put Little John in here, but again I ran out of time. So Wayne Newton gets the cut.
He'd be harder to throw anyway.
Exactly. But the next thing the Strip is known for is the Strip itself. You got it right.
Oh.
Someone will rip it out of the ground in a PCP rage and throw the Strip.
Okay. All right.
It's just good job on that one. No one will have anywhere to stay. It'll be a whole hassle how
Everyone
they
just
somehow
sleeps in the arena.
it'll be fine. I'm sure they would like that. And then obviously after a long night in Vegas, the last thing they will do is throw up.
How many pictures did you have to go through to find that
A
one?
lot.
That was good. Like you had to have found like the perfect one.
My Google search history is very interesting.
All right, so I got one per,
You
right?
got one per. That's what.
All right.
That's $60 each. So 120.
$120. All right.
And then that's the end. Question
my
mark?
God. Hey,
Bravo to you, my friend. You did very well.
bravo.
That was,
Bravo.
that was awesome.
Very, very much appreciated.
All right, and with that, we are a minute and a half away.
I think you know how we got to close this out.
Oh shit, you're right.
Honestly though, while that was awesome. I was genuinely nervous because with money on the line, I was like, "Fuck, dude, what if I don't get any of them?"
Oh yeah, you're about to get fucked. I'm glad
Yeah.
you did. You fucking nailed it. That was awesome.
Thanks, man.
That like, I kind of gave you a little curve, like a little like the
I
first.
needed a nudge.
But
I
that
definitely
last one, you were like ran out of money. That was awesome.
You still gave me a nudge. You know, it's a team effort.
Just parked up by the lake. All right. So for the last minute, we're just gonna turn this on.
Yeah, we can just leave it. Oh, look at Fred.
Ah, from B&H. I always get this fucking ad.
What?
Oh.
All right.
So, outro music for Beerly Banter here. Thank you for listening and watching to episode 6. Hope you had a good time. We raised some money. We raised some questions. And we're definitely going to go hang out by lake after this.
Dude, I'll see you there. This is so good.
Dude, I'm mad that I'm playing this right now because I
Why?
haven't gotten out of my head yet, but it was on its way out, and now it's not going to be.
Well, they say like sometimes you gotta listen to it and then it'll be out of your head. I don't know if that works, but
I'm so fucked. Also, I learned it on my guitar immediately.
this is hands down my favorite country song.
Dude, yeah, we're pulling up to where we were staying, and one of our friends was like, she put it on, and she was like, haha, here's a song, and then she's like, wait, have you never heard this? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, and she's just like, just listen, and ruined my life
And in
ever
all-
since. I
in
told her
all
to go fuck
honesty-
herself afterwards because it was like, oh, this is gonna be in my head forever.
Songwriting wise, like it's actually really well written. Structure's great, you know.
I think if you play this in any country bar, people wouldn't notice because it's just the same 4 chords and that same
slow down.
like that fucking
Dude. Everybody would be too drunk trying to fucking find someone to get, you know,
yeah.
into bed.
It's got the harmony like under the or above
Yeah.
the vocal that every country fucking song has.
Yeah.
I would love to go to a bar and see like this turn on and have everybody
Yeah.
who's in there know what this is and love it genuinely. I think that would be amazing if there's like 200 people. We're just like, yeah,
Just singing this shit.
yeah, dude. All right, let's get the outro here. Ooh,
So good.
someday he's gonna move. Dude, the YouTube comments on this are so funny.
Yeah, I started scrolling through.
Dude, they're so goddamn funny. Legends say he's still parked up by the lake 80 miles from Santa Fe. Oh my god. I want this song played at my funeral.
Oh, that's good shit.
My favorite park was when he was parked by the lake. Oh, it's too good. That's so good.
Yeah, it's a good song.
80 miles from Santa Fe. All right. Thank you.
Fantastic. Episode 6, baby.
Give a,
If you ever catch yourself parked up by a lake by Santa Fe, just know, or 80 miles from Santa Fe specifically, you're not
Yeah.
alone.
Definitely, this is definitely a guy who's parked with you writing a song about it.
And that's the perfect truck for it, too. Fantastic.
All right, my friend. Until
All
next
right.
time.
Sounds good. Bye.